past them. When you stop and lower your guard, here we have a chance for some adjustment. Give it a try, it's not that hard. I'm telling you, this life is amazing when you greet it with open.
Hey everybody, I'm trying to make sure everything's working correctly because I haven't been live in like 2 years. So y'all got to let me know if like I think the audio might still sound a little off because of my headphones, but just make sure everything else is working okay. It sounds okay and all that. Let me just Oh, there's where my chat pops up. Yeah, see, I didn't even know where the chat was going to show up on my screen. I should probably change that so like you can, I'll just put it on my, no, I'm not going to put it there. Where does it show up? If we're here, it just comes up above it, but it's like in white. So like you can barely see what you guys are saying. I mean, I can see it, like, but all my stuff in the background is very much white. So it just kind of like, all right. Well, hey everybody. Dang, it's already like, what, we got 15 people in here. I did not expect y'all to get here that fast, but I'm happy to have you. So far I got, y'all gonna have to let me know which other ones like y'all want me to do, because I got GG's up. Like I think most of the ones we did in the main reactions, a lot of those were GG's. We got Neil Illustrated, which I think, hold on. Make sure right there. Let's see. We got GG. We got Neil Illustrated. We got Merxy. We got Duvet Box. Those are the main ones that I've heard of that like I know we've done some of that I haven't like done all of them of. So if there's like for any of them that like I don't cover, y'all gotta let me know in the comments, because that's literally everything I do is based off what y'all tell me. So yeah, we're gonna, I don't know, I kind of want to start with Neil Illustrated because I think I've done most of Neil's. I know I've done Ruthlessness. Thunderbringer was by them. I haven't seen their God games or their Get in the Water, and they have Just a Man, so I might do those three first. Let me actually just like, let me put this where I can. I'm nervous. I don't normally do content live, like, because, well, like y'all have watched, like, my reactions, they're all like, I don't edit them at all. They're all like from start to finish. But for some reason, being live just feels kind of like different, you know? Like, I don't normally mess up that much, but like now y'all can see me, so it's weird. Well, yeah, I think I'm gonna start with, I didn't even know he had Just a Man. I think that one's not, we're gonna wait. Yeah. That one, Neil just put out 11 days. Why did he do Just a Man last? That's weird. Like, he didn't do these in order. Yeah, because Just a Man is the newest one he has. So we're gonna start with that one, because I've been wanting to see that. Let's see who's in here. Let's see, Echo Shark, what's up, man? Deli, I recognize all of these names from all the comments, because y'all like, that's literally, when I'm not live, I like it just, y'all, I'm sure y'all have seen, I like all the comments. I literally sit there and read all the comments. And like, another thing, I'm dyslexic, so it takes me a minute with all this. So y'all, excuse me if I get y'all's names wrong, or if I don't respond to your stuff fast enough. I apologize. I'm gonna try to, like, again with the chat, like, I'm gonna try to read what everybody's saying as I'm going. So if I miss something, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna try my best to read it. Let's see, was it Shade? I guess that's how you say that. Shade. S-H-A-H-D. Shade. I'm gonna just say Shade. Thank you, like, all of y'all. Thank y'all for, like I said, thank everybody for being so, like, welcoming, man. Like, this is like one of the best, like, communities I've seen since, like, and I've been doing this for some years now. Like, this is the most welcoming community I have been a part of. You said Neil is she. Oh, my bad. I didn't know, like, Neil was a she. Well, that's my fault. Neil, Neil, I just assumed Neil. But, you should never assume. obviously you should never assume. But yeah, so Neil, we're gonna start with Neil. We're gonna start with her, Just a Man, and then we'll do her Ruthlessness and God Games. No, I did Ruthlessness. I'm gonna do her Get in the Water, and I'm gonna do her God Games because I haven't done those yet. So I don't know, like, well, this already what 20 something people in here. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna start with this one just to see, just to get a taste, see what this is like. And like I loved her Thunderbringer and like Ruthlessness. Like, so I'm excited to see this. Let's see what she's got. Let me just. Oh, you can hear the baby crying. Oh.
I look into your eyes and I think back to the son of mine. You're as old as he was.
Oh, I love, like, I don't know if the original one I did had like the actual like the baby noises in it. I don't remember that from it. But like the baby noises add such a like a much sadder element to it. Oh, and look, oh man.
When I left for war, will these actions haunt my days? Every man I've slain is the price I pay. Endless pain. Close your eyes and spare yourself the view. How could I hurt you? I'm just a man who's trying to go home. Even after all the years away from what I've known, I'm just a man who's fighting for his life. Deep down
this is pretty much just animation at this point, right? Like Neil put so much detail into her animatics. It's just like, yeah, it's like watching like just a regular like animated like show. It feels like I'm trying to stay in like analytical mode so I don't get like super sentimental because this is so sad. The amount of like detail in like the baby and like it's just
who's fighting for his life. Deep down I would trade the world to see my son and wife. I'm just a man. But when does a comet become a meteor? When does a candle become a blaze? When does a man become a monster? When does a ripple become a tidal wave? When does the reason become the blame? When does a man become a monster?
Okay, so like I feel like in this version it's like everybody knows what he's got to do. Is that's what's going on? Because like in the other version he's up by himself, you know, in the room doing the contemplating, but he's like among the men and they're like taking their helmets off for him, like they know what he. Oh, that makes it even worse. Well, actually, I don't know. I don't know which one makes it worse. Like, yeah, and then like the baby's toy like a horse? Was that supposed to be like the Trojan horse? Is that what that was supposed to represent? Let me go back. I seen the toy, but
when does a comet become a meteor?
We're over like the song aspect of these. Like you won't hear me talk too much about this because I've listened to these songs like 1,000 times at this point. Like I love this song, man. Just the idea of it. Like when does like this innocent thing become like this destructive force? Like candle become a blaze, you know, ripple become a tidal wave, and is extinguishing that thing in that adolescence, does that make you the destructive force yourself? You know, I love that like aspect of the song.
When does a candle become a blaze? When does a man become a monster? When does a ripple become a tidal wave? When does the reason become the the blame? When does a man become a monster? When does a comet become a meteor? When does a candle...
Was that this version's? Was that this Polities? Because I haven't seen his Polities yet. Was that supposed to be? I know that was Eurylochus because I've seen him. Was that his Polities? And is this who's this woman? Who is that woman? Is that like his mom? Oh no! Is that supposed to be like the mom? That's. Oh man. Oh, that's. When does a man become a monster? When does a man become a monster? Oh God. Yeah, I could have gone without doing this. This should not have been where we started. Oh. Oh, man.
I'm just a man.
Oh, that's so. Oh. Damn, Neil. Why is it still so long? What is this? Just the credits? Okay, this is just credits. Oh my God. Well, that was a brutal way to start the stream. Oh my God. That was rough. That got me a little bit. I ain't gonna lie. Wow. God. Shout out to the illustrator, man. That one. You really know how to put a knife to the heart. You really do. Yeah, it's probably a good thing that they made this one last because I don't think I'd want to watch any more of this stuff after seeing that one. I say as we're about to watch more of this stuff. But yeah, man, I like this. I like the elements that it added. Like adding the mom was like such a gut punch. Like, and then like just like the mood of like the crew watching you like do this, which makes sense because like he does have the chorus in the background, so it makes sense that they would know what is going on. And the other, I think the other one I did was let's see, I think it was Gigi's. Yeah, it was the original one I did. Yeah, like it's like the crew doesn't know. They're downstairs. They're like finishing up after the war, and he just off the top of the wall. Which, man, like yeah. Oh. Oh. Oh, shit. Yeah, that's. I'm reading this comment of like just another walk. Let's just move on. I don't think really much else needs to be said about that one. That was brutal. That was just brutal. Y'all remind me which song comes? God Games will be the next one because we did Ruthlessness like in the actual video, and then we did Thunderbringer. So God Games would come before Get in the Water. So we're gonna do God Games next. I love God Games. My only issue with God Games was only getting to hear the voices for a second. Like there's voices in there like Apollo's. I would have loved to heard more of him. And then what was it? Hephaestus. I would have loved, and I think somebody told me Hephaestus was actually Jorge's dad. Like I love that voice. Like the accent. It does. Like I said. I still do not know this actor's name, but from American Gods, he is Chernoborg. If anybody knows who I'm talking about, like I like that actor. He does a good job at playing like villains in a lot of stuff. So I like that like voice. But yeah, we're gonna do God Games. I feel like this. If I'm remembering in the story correctly, this comes after like he calls to Athena when he's stuck on the island with Calypso, and this is her like trying to convince the gods to like let her help.
Father, God King, rarely do I ask for favors. Now I'm knocking on your door with hopes to save a friendship.
Who's baby? Like, and then why you started with like a baby like that, just right there, just some random baby after what you just showed us.
Now I'm knocking.
Who is this? That's Zeus. Whose baby is this? Who is this? That's an this is young Athena. That's an owl and Zeus. This is like, that's cool. That's a nice touch. Like, cause you know she comes in and like that's him giving her the helmet. That is cool. That is I love that. I love this. Like, yeah, that's cause like if I'm like if I'm right, like, and from what I've read in the comments, people are like, Athena is his favorite child. So this is more like, and a lot of the stuff, you forget that all the gods are like siblings and like sons and daughters and like, you know, like to each other because of the way, like how brutal they are. But like, I love this. Like, this is a reminder that this is a daughter going to talk to her father, like asking her dad for a favor. I like that little element of it.
On your door with hopes to save a friendship with one who's a prisoner far from home. Odysseus.
Divine intervention, is that what you seek? To untie apprehensions that were placed on that Greek? You are playing with thunder for a man full of shame, but if he's worth the risk of going under, why not?
You know what? I don't feel like I said anything about it. I like Zeus's voice. It's very like, it's not as like audibly like pleasing as Poseidon's. I will say that Poseidon's voice sounds more like a singer, like separate from his character. Zeus's voice has a very grand fatherly feel to it. Like, I like that element of it. Like, maybe the guy who no disrespect to whoever the singer is, but it sounds more like, you know, maybe this guy's not a singer. Maybe he got a dad voice. He got like a fatherly king kind of voice. I like that.
Make it a game. Convince each of them that he ought to be released, and I'll release him.
Who's them?
Apollo! Hephaestus!
I love that depiction of the Apollo. The Apollo looks similar to the other one, I think Gigi's that I did. You know, Apollo kind of like scrawny, like not scrawny, but kind of slim, youngish, like boy band looking-ish kind of kid. You know, with his harp, of course. I love this depiction of Hephaestus with a cracked head. Like, I don't know necessarily, like, because apparently. So I'm also reading the Percy Jackson books for the first time, and like they were just mentioning like how Apollo is like crippled in some kind of way. I don't really like know exactly, but like I love like the cracked head. I don't know what way he's crippled in, but like that's a cool little thing to have in there.
Hephaestus! Aphrodite!
Okay, so god dang, that's a pause right there. I'm sorry. Let me just get that off my screen before I get some kind of strike. So she just naked. So she just butt naked. Just this Aphrodite is just naked with some hands on her. Like, okay. All right. So if that, I mean, yeah, that's very Aphrodite-ish.
Estes! Aphrodite! Ares! Hera!
Oh, why the Ares go so fast though? I like that. I like this. I like this Ares. This is very God of War like. Like the two swords and like all the skulls and like his eyes are just little two sunken beads inside his helmet. I like that.
Ares! Hera! Or me? What do you say?
Great.
Very well.
All right.
Groovy. Bring it.
Groovy.
Apollo! You all know I'm a fan of catchy songs. So with so many sirens gone, I think God is in the wrong. They were trying to...
Another thing I like about Neil's is the contrast in the colors. Like you throw like everything's very much like black and white and like shades of gray. And then the little spots where he does put color, like they always pop so well. And like they always have some like element to them that like it's just like, you know, it accentuates the scene a little bit. Like with Apollo's, of course, the sun would be in color, and then like his little notes, because that's what he is. He's like the. I don't know what Apollo is the god of, other than like, and he's apparently not even the god of the sun. That's Helio. He just pulls the chariot. He's the god of prophets or prophecy or something like that, and some other stuff and music maybe. I'm very rusty. I should have maybe caught up on my Greek mythology before I did this, but you know, like y'all tell me so much stuff in the comments, I don't need to read nothing. But yeah, like I love like the little elements that they do highlight.
So many sirens gone, like I think God is in the wrong. They were trying to do him worse. All he did was reimburse them. Now they'll tread with caution first, to live another day and sing another verse.
If that's true.
I like that. And like not GG, but now who is this? This is Neil. Neil makes it more of like a battle. Like whereas with this, the Apollo thing was just literally like he was standing there playing the harp, she was talking to him, and then it was over. There was no actual like combat. Neil's is making it more of like an actual tournament, like or like a gauntlet, like Athena's got to run.
Release him.
Hephaestus!
Trust is not given.
Hephaestus got a mech. Hephaestus gets a whole mech suit. Very fitting. I like that. That's and it's his forge. I thought he was facing this way. His forge turns into a mech suit. That's awesome.
Hephaestus!
Trust is not given, is forged. Why
awesome.
should I give in my support? He sacrificed his own cohort.
Did you forget they failed to listen? He was betrayed and then imprisoned. But if you make the right decision, he can still build a future with those who miss him.
Fine, release him.
Was he just holding him like a baby under the arm? Is that what she was doing?
Still build a future with those who miss him.
Yeah, like so she slashes and grabs him out like a baby. That's awesome. Yeah, I like the way like these are actual battles and like Athena's just kind of rushing through them. And it makes the like moments last a little longer, you know, even though like the song isn't focusing on those characters or their voices for longer, but seeing it depicted this way, it made the Apollo part seem like a little more drawn out than it did in Gigi's version, where it wasn't just like him talking and then like, all right, go ahead. Where it was like an actual quick little like encounter between them, like a little battle. Yeah, I like that. I like that element of it.
You make the right decision, he can still build a future with those who miss him.
Fine, release him.
That was cool. He gave her a shield. It looked like it had the Medusa head on it. Man, there's so many little details in here. I like that. Did she get something from Apollo? Like, is she getting things from them as she goes? Like, I didn't see it, but I'm assuming if she did get something from Apollo, it would be like he had a bow, but it was like a heart. But I don't know. I didn't see anything.
You're a little high and mighty. Odysseus claims to love his mother, but let her die.
I mean, come on now, y'all. You could at least put we need a censor bar across this, because she's just naked. She just naked. She wearing 2 pieces of tape and some string. All right.
I have a broken heart.
He was busy fighting.
More like busy spiting. The Cyclops let him feel the pain that his mother felt and wrought.
Wait! Please reconsider this.
Really, Athena? These old tricks?
Ares!
I like that. I like how Atheres is like Atheres? I don't know. I mixed up Athena and Ares. I like how Ares is like the one who can like because it's called Athena's quick thought, the way she stops time and stuff. Ares is the one that can, like, even in both depictions, can just like bust through the quick thought because, you know, Ares is her counterpart, you know, their brother and sister and all that stuff.
What kind of sick coward holds back?
And then Aphrodite forms him like a love sword right in front of Hephaestus. Y'all gonna act like this man ain't even there. Y'all just don't care, do you? You just don't care. That's just as wild. Right in front of your husband. That's ridiculous. Because you know, we all know like the story. Like they're having like Ares and these names. Ares and Aphrodite have been having this like forever long affair, and she's married to Hephaestus, and it's just like, ugh. But I like Ares' part right here though. Like,
what kind of sick coward holds back his power while his friends get devoured? He didn't even fight Scylla, didn't even try to kill her. Hides inside a wooden horse to get the job done. Never handles things up front, pathetic and weak like his son.
Hey.
Hold your tongue now, here's not my friend. And
Yeah, hit her with that power of friendship. She about to hit him with the power of friendship. You say you don't talk about my friend like that. I like that.
hold your tongue now, here's not my friend. And tell your lover that a broken heart can mend. You want more bloodshed, then set him free. To get back to his homestead, he'll make everybody bleed. Release him.
Yeah, like this, it would be cool. I mean, it still wouldn't be cool, but it's like Hephaestus. I love the way, I like his, like, that's a handsome dude. Like, Ares is a handsome dude underneath that helmet. He got dreads and all that. I don't know if that's supposed to, like, he's supposed to look like the singer. I don't know who's Ares the singer. I know a lot of them, like, are drawn to look like the person that, like, sings their part. But, like, I like this depiction of Ares. But yeah, like this right here, y'all ought to be ashamed y'allself.
So many heroes, so many tales. Give me one good reason why you should prevail. He's got the mind of a genius, try harder. He's pretty skilled with words. You can do better than that. He's kind of funny. Never once has he cheated on his wife. Release him.
Also, I love that that's all it takes for Hera is that he ain't never cheated on his wife like your husband. Like that's what she really wanted to say. Like my low down ass daddy. And that's it. But I love the vibe. Like again, I wish we would have got more Hera. She had like that. I guess it's like that 80s, like that 70s vibe to her. Like I like that because didn't she say like groovy or something in the beginning when like they were like all agreeing to do it? Like I like that, like that element of it. I wish we could have got more of that, and that's my only like issue with God games is I wanted more of each of these characters.
I've played your game and won. Release him.
You dare to defy me, to make me feel shame. No one.
I mean, she defy you though? She did exactly what you asked her to do. She played the game. At what point did she defy him? You put up a game. You just mad because you lost. Like,
beats me. No one wins my game. Thunder, bring her through the ringer.
Are they supposed to look alike? Like, I feel like he made Athena and Zeus look alike with like the hair and almost like the facial features. Like, I guess because that's his favorite daughter. Like, but to me, they look alike. Also, I love this version of Athena too. Like, it's more like real and like, yes, it's a little bit, I don't know, like this animation style. I want to say it kind of, not Steven Universe. It reminds me of some cartoon. I don't know why Steven Universe was the first thing that came to my mind, but like I love this depiction of Athena.
Through the show her I'm the judgment call, the one who makes the kingdom fall.
Oh, okay. Hey, let me, because I was talking through that. I need to see all of that again. That transformation.
Show her I'm the judgment call, the one who makes the kingdom fall.
That's some Dragon Ball Z type. I like that. I like that, man. Like, that's like he's switching to like ultimate form. Like, I love that.
Is she dead?
Oh, oh. Not the like the one blue eye and the one yellow like your daddy. Not the one blue and the one yellow. And then to seeing this is so Dragon Ball Z. Like, I feel like like this is like Goku going Super Saiyan right there at the Krillin, get blown up, like seeing your best friend and that making you like, yeah, I like that. And then because she got the lightning right there. Or was that supposed to be Odysseus' eye? Is his eye yellow? Okay, no. So that's like, yeah, that's the lightning.
Let him go.
That's wholesome as hell. That's wholesome as hell. Daddy, let him go. Daddy. Oh, I love that. I love it. It's her hugging. Man, oh. I love that. Let me let this run out. Oh, man. Oh, and then like him. Oh, that was beautiful. That was such a twist at the end. Oh, the hug. Oh, that made me so. Yeah, that was the best way to wrap that up, man. Just like from like, yeah, and like it's so contrast to the beginning of like you see him holding little Athena. That's like during the course of that, I like how they show that, and during the course of it, like it makes you forget almost that this is, like I said at the beginning, this is a daughter pleading to her father, and then they bring it back to that at the end. Like, that's beautiful. This is oh, like I like this. I like this is in contrast to the other one that I did, where you see like it's her like battered and bruised at the end, like fighting for her friend. Like, I feel like that was like Zeus seeing her like that is like you seeing your daughter, like you're beating up your daughter and she's just fighting to protect and save her friend. Whereas this version, it's like she's pleading to her father. That's beautiful. Like that like as a got my dad's shirt on. As a father, yeah, that element of it, just I love that. Oh, I'm so glad I did this one. What else we got left by Neil? I wish that Neil, like, obviously with the amount of detail that they put into these, I can see why they haven't done more of them other than 5. But I can't wait till we get more of Neil. So all we got left is Get in the Water. I think that's the only one I haven't done, because I did Ruthlessness and I did Thunderbringer. So yeah, we got Get in the Water, which this is after getting off the island, Scylla. Yeah, that's where this is. So far, I'm loving this, man. Neil has such a unique way, even with the way that she draws Odysseus. It's so different from everybody else. Like, he looks older. He looks more fatherly and like husbandly. Like the other Odysseus, he looks so. He don't look like a king. I'm gonna just say that. He looks like a guy on an adventure. Like, so I don't see him as much as like a fatherly guy. I can see him as like trying to get back to a love, like his lost love. But like, yeah, and the way she draws him, he looks like an older man who's been through 20 years of like a rough life trying to get home. So I like that element of it. Let me see what is, let me actually read the chat, y'all. I'm sorry, like, because I be so focused on the video that I forget to read my chat. Let me see what everybody's saying. Everybody's just saying, like, you know, pretty much what I'm saying. that's pretty much what it is. All right, so we got Get in the Water. I mean, it's hot in here. Like, this room that I record in is like 1,000 degrees because I have to turn all the, like, the fans and the AC off, because if I don't, it's super loud and it picks up on the mic. Oh, speaking of like little dad things, this is a little taco that my daughter got me for Father's Day the other day. So that's like, yeah, that's cute. That just reminded me of that. All right, so yeah, we got Get in the Water.
There, I see it. The island I've been searching for. Home, I've reached it. My wife and son are past these shores. Holding on, I am almost there. My love, don't be scared. Hold on, I am on my way. I'll be there today. Penelope.
Even his depiction of Penelope like looks like an older, like a woman, like, because I feel like they both should be in their late 40s at this point. Because I don't know how old Odysseus was when he went to war, but I would assume he was in his 20s, and this is 20 years later. So they should both be in their 40s. Like, yeah, this looks like a 40-something-year-old man that's been at sea. Like, that's one thing I say about Neil's depiction. Like, yeah.
What? No! There you are, coward.
Oh my God. That was terrifying. If I'm Odysseus at this point, you know what? I'm just going, you got it, bro. You got it. You got it. Whatever that was the scariest thing I've seen. That was, to me, that was almost, yeah, pretty much up there with Scylla. The way that looked, I don't even want to go back. I'm going to just go forward. Oh, and by the way, this is coming from a guy who has like severe thalassophobia. I'm terrified of the ocean and like big bodies of water. So that for me is like, it literally made my stomach turn. Oh, okay.
I've been waiting for this moment, for the perfect time to strike.
That voice though.
When you're home so close.
And then the way, this is so creepy. The way it just kind of like, you don't see like him completely. It's just like the eyes and like, just like the little, like the way it just kind of peeked over. Like,
when you're home
that's creepy.
So close and you've reached your coast. That's when our paths collide. I've got a reputation. I've got a name to uphold, so I can't go letting you up.
It's a horse. It's a monster water horse. Also a guy who is severely afraid of horses. So yeah, this is my living nightmare. Oh my God. Oh my God.
I've got a name to uphold, so I can't go letting you walk, or else the world forgets I'm cold. Now get in the water. Get in the water.
Man.
Or I'll raise the tide so high,
All of Ithaca will die. Get in the water.
This version makes it hard for me to enjoy his voice. Like, it does, man. Like the animatic, I feel like steals the show in this one. But like, man, I was already sweating, but it's yeah.
All of Ithaca will die.
Was it supposed to be like bodies like floating in the
High. All of
Yeah, those are bodies.
Ithaca will
That's cool.
die. Get in the water.
Wait,
Get in the water.
stop this,
shipwreck hair is always awesome. I love that.
please.
I'll make tidal waves so profound. Both your wife and your son will drown.
No!
Get in the water.
Turn this up. Turn it up a little.
Get in
Oh,
the
it's all the way up.
water. Don't mistake my threat for bluff.
I'm such an anime nerd. My first thought was like water clone jutsu. Like he put the, oh God, I'm such a nerd. I love this. I thought like this was gonna be like this was like, I didn't see that this was like a clone, but I thought this was like his like about to like go like into like a super form like Zeus did.
Don't mistake my threat for bluff. You have lived more than enough. Get in the water. Get in the water. I think your son has got his eyes. That is unless you choose to die. Get in the water.
Aren't you tired, Poseidon? It's been 10 years. How long will this go?
I also say that like, even though I said I think I like this depiction of like Odysseus better, I feel like Jorge's voice doesn't fit as well with it as it does with the other version, the younger looking version. Like I feel like he should have a like that Zeus type voice, like an older, like more fatherly sounding voice. So, but yeah, I'll say that. But I like the way this Odysseus looks better.
10 years, how long will this go? We're both hurting from losses, so why not leave this here and just go home?
I can't.
Oh man. Oh, I love this. I love like they making it like about this like that's you hurt my son, bruh. I can't just let it go. You hurt my son, and it's showing him as a father and not just like, because from what I hear, Poseidon's just like a petty asshole, and it's more about his pride being wounded than his actual son. But I love that they showing it like his son crying on his, and like, yeah, you hurt my son, bruh. You a dad, you know this I can't just let this just slide.
Maybe you could learn to forgive.
No. Ruthlessness is
That's cool with the Cyclops eye.
mercy upon all sin.
He does get a super form. He does get. This is so cool, bro. Man. The horses, though. The horses are fucking. Like, I can't do nothing but appreciate it because it's so beautiful. It's so well done, but it's so terrifying at the same time. Like. Also, can I just like, this feels unnecessary. This feels so unnecessary. Like, between Athena and like Zeus, okay, super form fight, yeah. Odysseus is just a regular dude. He's just a mortal. You really had to do this? You had to go super, like, you had to go, what is it, Frieza final form on a regular guy? Like, he's just a regular dude. He's just a man, like he's always saying. It didn't take all this. You could have just drowned him easily. Oh.
「
Polities. Oh, and yeah, I heard that Neil's version like is cut short. Like it doesn't like. I feel like there's a little bit more after the Polities voice, but like I like that he ended it that way, where it's like this could be the end. Odysseus is dead. Like it ends what you hear in Polities say. Like you can relax, my friend. I like that. But yeah, that was. I hope Neil keeps doing these. I would love to see what they do with 600 strikes. I would love to see what they do with 600 strikes. But yeah, that's all we had from Neil. Man, like those were incredible. All right, so who we got up next, y'all? We got Duvet Box, which I've already done some of. I know that. Like, it doesn't look like they've animated the whole thing. Gigi, I think Gigi just went in and did everything. Okay, so we're gonna get Neil out of here. And I've seen a lot of Gigi's. I don't think I've seen Gigi's. Or no, this is Merxy. I haven't seen Merxy's. I've seen apparently a lot of Merxy's. I haven't seen Merxy's Just a Man or Goodbye or Keep Your Friends Close. Let's see, what do we say? Anna Flammer? What's her name? Annie Flammer? I ain't heard of Annie Flammer, I don't think. I'm gonna get this up because I don't want to dox myself. I don't know what's gonna pop up on the screen. Oh, there's a mutiny by somebody that just came out 5 days ago. We'll check that one out. I'm gonna add that to the list. By Kissu Doodles. Y'all know Kissu Doodles? Does anybody know that name? Let's see. Annie Flam. Oh, is it supposed to be Flamer? Flamer? Is that the name? Annie Flamer? Flammer? Why do I feel like I'm saying this wrong? So they got everybody. I see Ruthlessness. Y'all saying Ruthlessness. They got a God Games. They got a. I'm gonna go to playlist and just see what all they did from. They did a good bit of the animatics. I'm gonna start with their Ruthlessness. Let's see, because it looks like they're done for. I've seen. Wait, let me see if this is the one I watched. Where Cersei turns into the big. I liked it. Yeah, I did. They're done for, and I like the way like they did Cersei where she turns into the. But she had her yeeks out at the end of that one. So like have I done anything else by them? The challenge, we did their challenge. They make the characters look long-faced a little bit though. Well, let's see. We're gonna do their Ruthlessness. I might have done their Ruthlessness already, y'all. Let's see. Yeah, I think this was the Ruthlessness that I did in my video. No, it is not. It is not. I don't think. No, this is definitely not the Ruthlessness I did. Open Arms by Formerly Human. I'll get that one on there. Always happy to see a different Open Arms. The Water Horses, man. It's just like, yeah, yeah, it's just something about the horses and the, it always throws me off. This one's not as creepy as Neil's depiction, but still. All right, let's get into this one.
Poseidon, in all my years of living, it isn't very often that I get pissed off.
Why they Poseidon look so he looks sick, don't he? He looked like old dude from Courage. Return the slab.
Years of living, it isn't very often that I get pissed off. I try to chill with the waves, but damn, you crossed the line. I've been so gracious.
I like with the scratchy water on.
That's right. The Cyclops you made blind is mine.
No.
I'm left without a choice and without a doubt. Yes, the back of wolves are swimming with the sharks now.
That is creepy, man. It's so weird because it's like they're doing less but more at the same time. Like they're doing, like they've taken out some of the detail, but like the way it moves and stuff like that, it does something extra. I love the trade-off though. Let me get that. Like the way he's like that sliding across the.
I'm left without a choice and without a doubt. Yes, the back of wolves are swimming with the sharks now. I gotta make you bleed. I need to see you drown. But before you go, I need to make you learn how ruthlessness is mercy upon ourselves. Ruthlessness is mercy upon ourselves. Ruthlessness is mercy upon ourselves. You are the worst kind of good, 'cause you're not even great.
Oh, yeah, I'm loving this. I'm loving this. Just the transition from the horse into the stomp. I love that. Also, I love the line, "You are the worst kind of good because you're not even great." Like, it's such a like small thing that he says, but it's like, yeah, it's, yeah, I don't know, something about that line, just the way it just hits. I love it.
Are the worst kind of good, 'cause you're not even great. A Greek who reeks of false righteousness, that's what I hate. 'Cause you fight to save lives, but won't kill and don't get the job done. I mean, you totally could have avoided all this had you just killed my son. But no,
That's cool.
you are far too nice.
That's messed up. Cause he like, it was like it's his son and he dropped the baby, like how he had to drop the. That's cool. That was a great little touch. And like his face is like, you, oh.
But no, you are far too nice. Mercy has a price. It's the final crack, we're about to break the ice
Somebody-
now.
Oh.
You reveal your name, then you let him live. Unlike you, I got no mercy left to give, 'cause ruthlessness.
Yeah, man, they are doing so much with the movement of this. Like this is beautiful. This is like just, it's so simplistic, but the way it's moving, yeah, man. That's wild. I like this.
Unlike you, I got no mercy left to give, 'cause ruthlessness is mercy upon ourselves. Ruthlessness is mercy upon ourselves. And now it is finally time to say goodbye. Today you die, unless of course you apologize for my son's pain and all his cries.
Poseidon, we meant no harm. We only hurt him to disarm him. We took no pleasure in his pain.
Okay, so y'all don't count that as an apology? That's what a lot of people were saying in the comments. Like, to me, this was him apologizing. I get it. Yeah, like, it's not like, he never at any point said, "I apologize, I'm sorry." But it was like, he's, I feel like, I see what people are saying. It's like, you're trying to justify what you did. You're not really apologizing. Are you really sorry? Yeah, you're not sorry. But you're going to be when I kill all these folks. But like, I don't know. I saw this as an apology. But, maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm just,
We only wanted to escape
The line between naivety
okay, yeah, that's
and
a fair point. It does make it seem like, oh, you're not apologizing because you genuinely feel remorse. You're just sorry you got caught. Because if I hadn't have shown up and this hadn't happened, you wouldn't have thought twice about blinding my son. Okay, yeah, I get that. That's a fair point.
Hopefulness is almost invisible, so close your heart. The world is dark and ruthlessness is die.
That's so fucking terrifying. Look at this image, y'all. Like,
Ruthlessness is die.
look at this. Look at the crooked ass eyes and that smile. If you were on a boat and you saw this, tell me you wouldn't just, I would burst into flames. You wouldn't have to kill me. I would cease to exist on this image alone. Oh my God, horses are so fucking creepy. They're so creepy. Oh my God, I can't with that. Get that off, Mike. Get that off. Oh, that's cool. So like, I did not realize that. I don't know if it like that. The captain was like added in this version. It might have been the other version too. That's the, like, they say the last thing they were thinking, or like they say is what they say in the underworld, and like all of them are like calling out to him, and then when he sees them in the underworld, like they're all like saying this, like they say to him, they keep calling out Captain, and then they say, "Why would you let the Cyclops live if ruthlessness is mercy upon ourselves?" And that's the last thing they heard and said. That's cool.
What have you done?
When does a ripple become a tidal wave?
43 left under your command.
Does a man become a monster?
I am your darkest moment.
Oh my God. Get off me. You fucking horseman. Go away. This is, yeah, I hate this.
Any last words?
All I gotta do is open this bag.
What?
You know what? I'm gonna say, like, I'm a big fan of like Danny Mata. I watched I don't remember which version of this he did. I think he might have did the Neo version. I don't remember. But I like, there's a thing, something he says about this scene, and I agree with him. He sounds way too happy delivering that line. There should be more anger and pain in his voice. When he delivers the, like, all you gotta do is not open this, all I gotta do is open this bag line. Like, I feel like after what just happened, he sounded too happy. And why is he drawn smiling? Like, after everything that happens, he should be so angry. Like, yeah, it should be delivered a lot, like, angrier, harsher. Yeah, y'all, like, I'm a huge fan of Danny. I've seen like a lot of his stuff. I've any of his that like use different animatics, I've tried to avoid watching because I wanted to do this. But I've seen like any Danny reaction after I upload my reaction, I immediately watch Danny's because like I'm a huge fan of his. That's kind of what inspired me to do the like epic series. So yeah.
Remember me.
That one was incredible. I think that might be my favorite Ruthlessness. Honestly, like, yeah, it creeped me out. I'm not gonna lie. I like watering horses. I grew up on a farm. I've been kicked by horses before. I do not like horses, and I do not like the water. But like, I also a huge horror movie fan. So anything that can like give me that creepy feeling, I enjoy. And I feel like this does it very well. Just like, and like, it's such a loose like drawn style. It's like, it's so simplistic, but it sacrifices like detail to give you more in like the movement aspect of it and more in like the feel. And I like that. Like you could have a masterfully drawn still that doesn't make you feel anything. And like if you have just a bunch of masterfully drawn stills that aren't moving and have no life to them, it just feels like you could be watching a PowerPoint like presentation versus like a very like minimum detailed piece that makes you feel like it's a cohesive moving piece like from start to finish. I will take that any day. And I felt like that's what this was. It is a very beautifully like the movement aspect of it is beautiful. Like at the sacrifice of detail, which I'll take that anyway. Like I'm one of those type of people. If you're like I'm a gamer, give me a super detailed 8-bit game over a beautiful empty world any day. And that's what this felt like. What we got? What other ones? So I don't know if I'm gonna get through all of the ones by Anti-Flamma, but what other ones should we check out by Anti-Flamma? I've already seen Done For. I've seen The Challenge. I kind of want to watch their God games. I see it's short, so I'm assuming they cut out some stuff. But I kind of want to see what they did with God games. So, why is there 2 God games? Hold up, there's 3 God. Oh, they did a separate one for each God. That's cool. Where's the Ares at though? I see God games, Hera, Aphrodite, and Ares, and they got a Thunderbringer. So I'm gonna at least check out. We're gonna do Thunderbringer, and then we might do God games by Anti-Flamma.
Pride is a damsel in distress, hiding away where only I can undress her.
His depictions of these characters are so different and like unique. Like, why does Zeus has like he looks like the devil? He looks like the devil here. Why does he have horns? Let me go back.
In distress, hiding away where
and then we're like, what is that in between the horns?
Her trial she cannot to confess. In the end, it's all the same once I apply all the pressure.
Oh, I like that. Like that little depiction. It was like I could squish you, bro. It's all the same once I apply all the pressure. Like I could mush you like a bug under my finger. I like that. That's it. I like. I'm liking this depiction of Zeus though. Oh wait.
Once I apply all the pressure, thunder, bring her through the ringer, show her.
Yeah, like the way he does his animation, like how him grabbing him and just like you are literally like he's like depicting him as just like you're a toy, you're a plaything to me. I could toss you back and forth if I really wanted to.
Bring her through the ringer, show her I'm the judgment call, the one who makes her kingdom fall. Lightning wield her, use and yield her, show her what she can't conceal, for true nature will be revealed.
They doing
Tell
so
me,
much.
Odysseus, if I were to make you choose the lives of your men and crew or your own, why do I think they'd lose? Enlighten me, King of Ithaca, since hunger was far too great. I wonder who'd take the weight of the damned and suffer a gruesome fate to the...
Are those new lines? I don't feel like I heard that before. I don't feel like I heard that before. Yeah, that's somebody tell me if that's not in the version that I did. Like that little like to tell me enlighten me King of Ithaca part. Like I don't remember hearing that.
Your own. Why do I
And Neil,
think
I did Neil's version, so Neil might have cut that out. But I don't feel like I've heard that part.
Enlighten me, King of Ithaca, since hunger was far too great. I wonder who'd take the weight of the damned and suffer a gruesome fate to the thunder bringer here.
Oh, is he a bull? Is that what the horns are? Why does it? Okay, everybody's saying same lines. I don't know. Maybe I was too caught up in the animatic, but I did not remember hearing that part before.
Gruesome fate to the thunder bringer.
Yeah, I like the way that like Flamma does like the transformations. Like I like that.
To bring your ears until you're deaf with fear and spear you while your death is near. Lightning wielder here.
And then the cows, because it's a bull. Like I feel like Eddie does a lot better job of like making the gods seem like kind of sadistic, like more touchy of like the people, like and like more like torturous towards them almost.
Yield your time, for you have passed your prime. Sublime you for your act of crime. Choose.
Choose?
Someone's gotta die today, and you have got the final say. You or your crew.
Please don't make me do this. Don't make me do this.
When does a comet become a meteor? When does a candle become a blaze? When does a man become a monster? Does a ripple become a tidal wave? When does a reason become a rain? When does a man become a monster?
Captain,
I have to see her.
but we'll die.
I know.
Thunder, bring her through the ringer. Show her I'm the judgment call, the one who makes her kingdom fall. Lightning, wield her, use and yield her. Show her what she can't conceal, for true nature will be revealed.
That was sad. Oh, that was sad. That was sad. Oh my! As much as you know what? It's so weird because like seeing different depictions of like Eurycles, I feel like I've been so annoyed with him this whole time, but at the same time, I felt I wanted him to make it home with Odysseus. Like I don't know, like I never even when I found out he opened the bag, like and then like that was just sad, and like everybody else is like charged him, and it's like they're trying to stop him, but like he just accepted his fate. It's just and he just smiles because it's like in my head I'm like, well at least you get to get home to you know, at least my boy gets to make it home. It's sad.
What she can't conceal, for true nature will be revealed.
Yeah, man, dang, he missing a finger? Yeah, okay, so that's man, their version of Odysseus gets beat up real bad. All right, yeah, like let me let this Run to the end, you know, because watch time's important. You know, if y'all gonna watch a video, watch, even if you don't want to see the end of it, you know, put it on mute, let it go to the end. That watch time, it matters a lot to the, you know, the creators and stuff. That was cool though. I like that depiction of I still think I like for this one, I will say I think I like Neil's version better. But I did really love that. Like, I love the way, again, Annie like captures movement and just the brutality of like things. I feel like she makes everything like slightly darker. I keep saying that she. I should say they. I don't know this person's pronouns. I don't, you know, I don't want to get into all that. But I really like that one, man. Let's see, what else we got? I don't know if I'm gonna, should I do God games, y'all? What y'all think? Should we do God games? I got like maybe a good 30 more minutes that I can stream. Cause, you know, I got like stuff. But I want to cover as many of these as I can. If we don't, any of them we don't get to today, we might do another live stream. Maybe Monday, maybe not. We'll see. Maybe some other time. I don't know. But I want to try to get as many of these as I can. So I seen one that I wanted to check out. 600 Strikes by, I'm not even going to try to pronounce that name. Accidental Otaku, but I'm going to check out that one. Let me go ahead and add that to the list. 600 Strikes. Because I want to do like a variety of the songs. I don't want to just do the same songs over and over. Oh, this one looks cool. Lee and Lai. I know Lee and Lai. I feel like this is a cover. I'm not going to do covers today. 600 Strikes by Larry. I'm not going to try to pronounce that name. What else we got? Sophine, Would You Fall in Love with Me? We're going to add that one to the list for Dally. Dally, am I saying that right? I'm probably not. I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing anybody's name. Would You Fall in Love with Me again? By... There we go. Oh, that looks cute. All right, so next, I think I'm gonna do one more by Annie Flammer. Let's see, Underworld by Clover. All right, add that to the list. I did this one, y'all. I think this is the one I actually did on my in my reaction.
I keep thinking of the infant.
Yeah, I did Clover already. Underworld by Clover is the one that's actually in my reaction video. So yeah, y'all can see that one by like going to see my actual reaction to it. Yeah, I already did Clover. Let's see what all I've done by Clover. Y'all ever be reading like a simple word and you say it over and over again, and because you say it so much, it makes you feel like you're pronouncing it wrong, even though you know this is the word? Like, I do that all the time. Like, my dyslexia just like, it's like, is this really the word? Ooh, this is cute. Oh, I love Clover's Not Sorry for Loving You. I love the way they draw Calypso. All right, so that's a. All right, so we're gonna do, what did I say? Thunderbringer by, not Thunderbringer. We are gonna do God Games. God, what, their God Games is long though. We're gonna get into it though. Let's see. We're gonna do God Games by Annie Flammer because I'm curious as to how they do all that.
Father, God King, rarely do I ask for favors. Now I'm knocking on your door with hopes to save a friendship with one who's a prisoner far from home. Odysseus.
Divine intervention, is that what you seek? To untie apprehensions that were placed on that Greek. You are playing with thunder for a man full of shame, but if he's worth the risk of going under, why not make it a game? Convince each of them that he ought to be released, and I'll release him.
Yeah, I want to see how he draws like all the other gods.
Apollo! Hephaestus! Aphrodite! Ares! Hera!
Yeah, and see, I love that, like the simplicity, but like the color aspects of it. Like I love that the way he did the gods there. Is this?
What do you say?
Great. Very well.
All right.
Bring it.
Why is Hera so tall?
Apollo!
You all know I'm a fan of catchy songs, so with so many sirens gone, I think Cody's in the wrong.
They were trying to do him worse. All he did was reimburse them. Now they'll tread with caution first to live another day and sing another verse.
If that's true, release him.
Yeah, see, that's what that's what I meant. Like that felt so quick. Neil's felt like it was drug out a little bit more because of the he threw a little fight scene in there. But like just having him be like, all right, let him go. That felt like it was so quick.
Hephaestus!
Trust is not given is forced. Why should I give him my support? He sacrificed his own cohort.
Is that what's wrong with Hephaestus? Is he missing a leg? Is that like again? Because I know he's crippled in some kind of way, but I don't know how. I just know he's crippled. He's missing a leg. Like,
Did you forget they failed to listen? He was betrayed and then imprisoned. But if you make the right decision, he can still build a future with those who miss him.
Fine, release him.
yeah, these feel so quick. They feel like they're going so fast.
You're a little high and mighty, Odysseus.
Is she naked? Why am I covering the screen like that's gonna stop y'all from seeing
His
it?
mother let her
Good
die
Lord.
of a broken heart. He was busy fighting, more like busy spiting the
Oh
cyclops.
my God! This is very. Is this okay for YouTube?
Let him feel the pain that his mother felt and wrought. Wait! Please reconsider this.
Really, Athena? These old tricks?
This-
Ares!
oh, I love this.
What kind of sick coward holds back his power while his friends get devoured? He didn't even fight Scylla, didn't even try to kill her. Hides inside a wooden horse to get the job done.
I like this. Also, I love this man. Why wasn't there more Ares? Like the way he rapping that and like just the aggression that he's delivering this with is how the open that bag line should have been delivered. This is yeah. That's exactly what I feel from this.
Fight Scylla, didn't even try to kill her. Hides inside a wooden horse to get the job done. Never handles things up front, pathetic and weak like his son.
Hold your tongue now, here's up, my friend, and tell your lover that a broken heart can mend. You want more bloodshed, then set him free to get back to his homestead. He'll make everybody bleed.
It's got the snakes coming out of it. That's cool. I like that.
Release him.
Hey, baby. So many heroes, so many times.
And like Hera is my favorite. I think out of like, well, Ares is my favorite, but I love Hera in this, man. Like just the style, that kind of like 70s, like 80s, kind of like like diva kind of flair that they give her. I love that. I love that. Let me just.
So many heroes,
Is she naked too though? Like where are they? Y'all like
so
where they
many
clothes at?
times. pretty skilled with words.
You can do better than that.
He's kind of funny.
Never once has he cheated on his wife. Release him.
That line always gets me. Never once did he cheat. Like, it always feels like the first time. Why is she back in her, like, why is she so covered up? And she looks like, why is this depiction of Hera like that?
I played your game and won. Release him.
You dare to defy me, to make me feel shame. No one.
Somebody says like the make me feel ashamed part. The shame part is like referring to like her saying the thing about cheating on his wife. That makes a lot of sense now.
Beats me. No one wins my game.
Because she didn't really defy him in any way. She played the game that he set out for her.
Thunder, bring her through the ringer. Show her.
Oh, that was cool. That was cool. The shift from the bird to the bull. That was cool.
I'm the judgment call, the one who makes the kingdom fall. Is she dead?
Was that Medusa's head? Bird snake. You know, if you did like, you could almost interpret that like, would that be two different animatics? It's like he didn't really drop the baby; he gave it to Athena. But I think that was supposed to be like him showing her to Telemachus. I think. Yeah, the way he does these transformations is so beautiful.
Let him go.
Oh. Very well done. I like that. I love that all up in with like him, like her like pleading to her dad and like being all beat up and stuff. I like that one. But yeah, okay, so that's all we're gonna do from Anti-Flamma right now. So we're gonna go ahead and take this off so I don't, dox any of my personal information. I don't know how I would. But up next we got 600 Strikes by this person. Let me get this name. I can't get it, y'all. Y'all know who it is when you see it. I cannot pronounce this name. I'm gonna put it. It'll be up on the thing. But we're gonna do 600 Strikes by them. Is there anybody Gigi that I didn't check out? I feel like I did most of Gigi's because Gigi was like the main one. Like I did Gigi's, or no, maybe not. Now that I'm looking, there's a lot of Gigi's I didn't check out. Oh, never mind. I thought I did more of Gigi's than I did. I might have seen Gigi's on my own. Like, we're gonna check out 600 Strikes by the unpronounceable name. Why is he glowing? Oh, okay. So the one before this, the get in the water before this, I did get in the water by this person. And I think that one is the one that ends with him inhaling from the windbag. And I'm guessing that's what these symbols on his body mean. Like he's inhaled the storm. That's cool as fuck. This man got a Susano? He got a Susano. That's cool. If y'all don't know what Susanoo is, I'm sorry. It's Naruto anime nerd stuff. I apologize. But like, he got a pretty much a living mech suit. That's cool. Or a Titan form, whichever kind of nerd you are. It's, you know, otaku wire. We're here for it.
I think you seem to get it. I can't afford to die, 'cause I will get back to my son, and I will get back to my wife.
Oh, I like that. Yeah, like he just pulled the shield out the clouds. I love that. I like that. Fuck yeah, Polites. I like, yeah. I seen him. In there. Already this is my favorite. Because you threw Polites in there. I'm assuming, like, and like, just, you know, like, tell me if I'm right, y'all. Polites is the shield, and then Eurycles is the spear or the sword? Is that what we're about to get? And then maybe his mom is something? Hell yeah.
For every comrade, every one of my friends.
Hell yeah.
Almost all of whom were slaughtered by your hand. 600.
And that's Eurycles' big ass buster sword. Yes. I love this. Yeah, I love that. I love the way they did that. I wonder if that's like the red was supposed to be like the like supposed to be like the blood of his crew or something like that. That'd be cool.
You idiot. Can't you see? You sealed your fate just to beat me. You released my storm when you opened that bag. Blocked your one-way home. Now you'll never get back.
See what they do with the eyes. Yeah, I like how they put the red in the eyes. Yeah.
Or what?
Oh,
You can't kill me. Exactly. Wait. Wait.
oh, in the face with it. Oh, that's okay.
Wait. Wait.
And not his own water turning on him and like binding him. That's beautiful touch. Beautiful touch. And then stabbing him in the face, in the eye. Oh, he plucked his eye out like he did his son. Oh, I like this. I'm gonna stop pausing.
How does it feel to be helpless? How does it feel to know pain? I watched my friend die in horror, crying as they were all slain. I heard their final moments, calling their captain in vain. Look what you turned me into!
Oh my God, in the face again? The brutality of this, I love this. Oh yeah, I learned that Eurycles is his like brother-in-law too. Yeah, somebody told me. I heard that in the comments very early on. But yeah, the brutality in this, I love it. Look
what you turned me into! Look what we've become! Enough! All of the pain that I've been through! Haven't I suffered enough? You didn't stop when I begged you!
Oh my God!
To close my heart! You said the world was dark! Didn't you say that ruthlessness is mercy upon our... All right!
Oh my God!
Please.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool.
After everything you've done, how will you sleep?
And then they did like the half vision, cause he's only got the one eye. That's cool.
Next to my wife.
Whispered in his ear. Oh, I love that. Oh, yeah. I can't. I can't even pick a favorite of these. Look, he got him cowering in the corner like a punk. Oh, I love it. Y'all, let me go. I gotta just give me like 5 seconds. I gotta go let somebody in the house because the door's locked with the thing. Just it's like 5 seconds. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. All right. Horse and the Infant by Virtue. We'll add that to the list. We might. I'm just adding these as I see them, y'all. So, like I said, if we don't get to all of them, I'm sorry. Let's see. What's next on the list? So we just did that one. Up next is we got Mutiny by. Nobody recommended this one. I just seen this and added it, so I'm not gonna do that one. I might say that one for last if I have time. Up next we got. Would you fall in love with me again by Sophine? I guess is how you say that. Sophine. This song makes me sad. Like it's so. Well, it doesn't make me sad. It just makes me cry. It's so like lovey. I love it.
Penelope.
Oh, I love like there's a family
it
picture on the
you?
wall.
Have my prayers been answered? Is it really you standing there? Or am I dreaming once more? You look different. Your eyes look tired.
Oh, this one has a very Disney feel to it. Like they like the big eyes give them a very like Disney-esque
Your
kind of feel.
frame is lighter.
And like that's supposed to be young Odysseus in the background.
Your smile torn. Is it really you, my love? I am not the man you fell in love with. I am not the man you once adored. I am not your kind and gentle husband. And I am not the love you knew before. Would you fall in love with me again if you knew all I've done? The things I cannot change. Would you love me all the same?
I like this one, but like I'll say, like going from the last animation style to this one, like there's a like what I was saying about the movement. There's less movement, but I feel like it works for this kind of song. It wouldn't work as well for a more actiony song. Like I feel like this one does better at capturing like still like the expression, like the facial expressions, which is good for like a more emotional type song. So I like that.
I know that you've been waiting for love. What kinds of things did you do? Left a trail of red on every island. As I traded friends like objects I could use.
Oh my God, what?
Traded friends like objects I could use.
Is that supposed to be the Scylla?
Hurt more lives than I can
what is that monster in the background? But like, I feel like this is good for this art. Like doing this song by this artist and it being the first one I saw, I feel like it's good because I'm seeing little bits of how they did everything, and I like it. It does have a more cartoony type feel to it though. Like this is their Cyclops, and I'm assuming that's their Scylla. Like very well drawn. Like again, like more detailed. Well, I like that. And then there's Poseidon. Yeah, I like that. I don't know who this is supposed to be in the background. Zeus, maybe? Yeah, Zeus.
But all of that was to bring me back to you. So tell me, would you fall in love with me again if you knew all I've done?
I like the I don't know. I'm still not sure. I'm not sure if that's Telemachus or him, but I like that they got like either like young Odysseus next to current Odysseus, like right here, or like Telemachus and Odysseus. Either way, it's a nice like comparison having them two right there. Like, I like that they have the side by side.
The things I can't undo. I am not the man you knew. I know that you've been waiting.
If that's true, could you do me a favor? Just a moment of labor that would bring me some peace. See that wedding bed, could you carry it over? Lift it high on your shoulders and take it far away from here.
How could you say this? I had built that wedding
But he looked like his hair was about to go like Super Saiyan. Like it looked like it was about to, yeah.
bed with my blood and sweat. Carved it into the olive tree where we first met. A symbol of our love everlasting. Do you realize what you have asked me? The only way to move it is to cut it from its roots.
Only my husband knew that, so I guess that means
Yeah, I get what y'all saying about the smiles being kind of like, yeah. They do have like very like not marionette, but like ventriloquist dummy-esque kind of like smiles when they open their mouth.
Penelope.
Yeah, yeah.
I will fall in love with you over and over again. I don't care where or when, no matter how long it's been your mind. Don't tell me you're not the same person. You're always my husband and I've been waiting,
Penelope.
For you.
Yeah, it's so, the art style is kind of like goofy. But I like it. I like the delivery of it. And it was at the limit. And like, I love how they're showing like everything. Like, yeah, I love this.
How long has it been?
20 years.
I love you.
All right. I like that. I can rock with that one. I'm gonna say that to me, if that's the Odyssey, if it was made by Pixar, it's exactly like this. Looks like the rough draft for like a Pixar like 3D version of like the Odyssey is what that looked like. So yeah, I like that. So now somebody is saying mutiny by Kiss Kissu Doodle. My bad. Or Kaisu Doodle. Or however. I just took that one. Oh no, I didn't take it off the list. I still have it. I was like, oh, okay. Up next we got Infinite and the Horse by Virtue though. We're gonna check that one out next. Then we might be able to get like 2 or 3 more, y'all. And then I didn't get to do as many as I thought I would. So I might do another live stream. I don't know. I'm not gonna say yes or no, but I might do another. But I'm really liking this. So yeah, let's get into it. The Horse and the Infant by
Alright, my brothers, listen closely. Tonight we make the Trojans pay.
Already love it. With the little bodies with the big heads, I love it already.
10 years of war, they killed us slowly. But
I like the smoothness of it too.
now we'll be the ones who slay. Think of your wives and your children. Your families wonder where you've been. They're growing old and yet you're still here. Do what I say and you'll see them again.
Yes, sir!
Diomedes will lead the charge. Agamemnon will flank the guards. Menelaus will let our mates through the gates and take the whole city at large. Teucer will shoot any outpost attacking. Little Ajax will stay back. Nestor, secure Helen and protect her. Neo, avenge your father, kill the brothers of Hector.
Yes, sir!
Find that inner strength now. Use that well of pride. Fight through every pain now. Ask yourself inside, what do you live for? What do you try for? What do you wish for? What do you fight for?
What do you live for? What do you try for? What do you wish for? What do you fight for?
I like that this whole everyone else's is like they've already gone into combat and they're fighting. This whole thing is inside the horse. This feels like very animated though, like to the point where this doesn't feel like an animatic. It's like they're actually moving.
Penelope, Penelope, and Telemachus. I fight for us. I fight for us.
What do you live for?
Penelope,
What do you try for?
Telemachus,
What do you wish for?
I'm on my way.
What do you fight for?
Attack! Who was that?
A vision of what is to come cannot be outrun, can only be dealt with right here and now.
Tell me how.
I don't think you're ready. A mission to kill someone's son, a foe who won't run, unlike anyone you have faced before.
Say no more. I know that I'm ready.
I don't think you're ready.
It's just an infant. It's just a boy. What sort of imminent threat does he pose that I cannot avoid?
This is the
I love the look of these characters. They're so like, yeah, this feels like I'm just watching a cartoon at this point. This just doesn't feel like as stiff as some of the other.
son of none other than Troy's very own Prince Hector. Know that he will grow from a boy to an avenger, one fumed with rage as you're consumed by age. If you don't end him now, you'll have no one left to save. You can say goodbye to Penelope. You can say goodbye to Penelope.
I could raise him as my own, or send him far away from home. Make sure his passions never know. I'd rather wait for him.
You know what sucks about this part? Right there, he says I can raise him far away from home. He never know. And like Zeus' response is, the gods will make it known. We'll tell him. We'll tell him who he is. We'll make sure he kills your family. That's so messed up, right? Like, if you listen, he says his past will never be known. Zeus is like, the gods will make it known. Why would you do that? Why? Why do you gotta make it known? Like,
Down on my knees for ya, I'm begging please.
Will of the gods.
Please don't make me do this. Don't make me do this.
The blood on your hands is something you won't lose. All you can choose is whose.
I really like this art style. Like, or this animatic style. This does, like I said, it doesn't feel like an animatic. It feels like straight up animation. Like, it's very well done, and like it's like I love the quality of it. So yeah, like shout out to the Virtue. Get that a like. What we got next, y'all? What else we got, y'all? Let me go through here. React to Get in the Water by Jojo Frama. We ain't done none of Frama yet. So we're gonna do one of them. Was it Frama or Franga? Fraga. Why do I feel like I'm saying that weird and it's a word that I shouldn't be saying like that? Mutiny by okay. I'm gonna add these three to the list, and then like after this one, and then that's unless it's not it, and then I want to do some more. Let's see. We're gonna. Oh, AT King, thanks for tuning in, man. I hope you feel better. I just saw he's probably gone already, but yeah, hope you feel better. If you're not gone, thank you for being here and get well soon. Let's see, we got Mutiny by I lost it by Surreal. Hold on. And then we got Open Arms by Formerly Human. And then we got, what was that last one I just saw? It says legendary. It doesn't say by who. Okay, by Gigi. All right, y'all. So we're gonna start with "Get in the Water" by Jojo Fraga, yeah.
There, I see it.
Wow.
The island I've been searching
Yeah.
for.
Home. This looks. This is so different.
I've reached it. My wife and son are past these shores. Holding on, I am almost there. My love, don't be scared. Hold on, I am on my way. I'll be there today. Penelope.
That's so creepy every time.
No!
This feels like such a different style of animatic too.
There you are, coward. been waiting for this moment, for the perfect time to strike.
That's so cool. Like he morphing the water into like a water temple. That's cool.
When you're home so close and you've reached your coast, that's when our paths collide. I've got a reputation, I've got a name to uphold, so I can't go letting you walk, or else the world forgets I'm cold. Now get in the water, get in the water, or I'll raise the tide so high, all of Ithaca will die. Get in the water.
Wait,
Get in the water.
stop this, please.
I'll make tidal waves so profound, both your wife and your son will drown.
No!
Get in the water! Get in the water! Don't mistake my threat for blood.
Like I feel like this is the most real looking version of like the characters we've seen.
You have lived more than enough. Get in the water. Get in the water. I'll take your son and gouge his eyes. That is unless you choose to die. Get in the water. You tired Poseidon, it's been.
But again, like I said, with these more like that make him look more like you think Odysseus would look, the Jorge's voice doesn't fit that as well. Like, cause this man does not look like he should be able to sing and hit these high notes. He looks like he should have a deep, gruffly voice.
10 years, how long will this go?
Is gruffly a word?
We're both hurting from losses, so why not leave this here and just go home? I can't. Maybe you could learn to forgive. No. Ruthlessness is mercy upon ourselves. Die!
Another thing that I'll say though, like just then, is like I said, when you put more detail in, you got to still make it look moving. Like to me, that felt very stiff. Like just the flashing between those three scenes, it didn't really have that movement to it. Like, whereas the other one, like this has a lot of detail in like the characters and the scenery, but it does come off kind of stiff. Still good, but it's stiff. But whereas with, I don't remember who it was, like where there's Annie Flammer, like it sacrificed that detail for the movement aspect of it. Like, I still like this. This doesn't take away from it so much that it's bad. So I like this, but I will say I noticed the lack of movement in the more detailed like art style.
You can relax, my friend. I can tell you're getting nervous.
Look at all we've lost and all we've learned.
I'll stay in your heart.
Whoa, Odysseus, waiting, waiting, oh.
I like that. I like the way that ended. Yeah, that was pretty good. Like I said, I do like that art style. I love the detail of it, but for me personally, I prefer Annie Flammer's version because I like the movement better. But I will not say I won't. I'm not gonna take away from this one and say that it's so detailed and it's stiff. It's just I noticed a difference going from that one to this one. But I think this one is very beautifully drawn. So I'll give it that. My light's flickering. Let's see. Up next we got Mutiny by Surreal.
Tell me you did not know that would happen. Say you didn't know how that would end. Look me in the eyes and tell me, Captain, that you did not just sacrifice 6 men. Use your wits to try and say I'm crazy and mad. That this is awesome trick that God...
I like that. Yeah, see, this one's another one that's got a lot of movement to it. So I like that. Like the details are smooth and like minimal. Like you see, like we ain't got a lot of detail in like the hands and stuff like that, but it's got that movement to it. That's what I like.
Look me in the eyes and tell me, Captain, that you did not just sacrifice 6 men. Use your wits to try and say I'm crazy and mad. That this is awesome trick that gods have sent. Tell me you did not miss home so painfully bad that you gave up the lives of 6 of our friends.
I like the little detail, like the torch, because you know he told him to light the torch.
When we fought the Cyclops, you were quick to hatch a plan, and when we fought with Cersei, it was you who left behind no man. But when we saw this monster,
oh my God, that's if they did a Scylla, I don't think I want to see it. That looks just that little glimpse of it looked terrifying. Just that little glimpse of Scylla looked terrifying.
It was you who left behind no man. But when we saw this monster, we didn't take a stand. We just ran. Say something!
I can't!
Then you have forced my hand.
You really lower your weapon.
No can do. You miss your wife so bad you drain the lives of your...
And like even that, like that feels like a movement style that I've seen where it's not like true movement. It's like just the background and the foreground are like on 2 different like little platforms that are just moving like how some people do with waves and like it might have been like an old Greek thing, like just like having 2 slides that slide back and forth to depict like waves crashing and moving. That's what that felt like. I like just that little detail to the art style.
Your own crew.
Don't make me fight you, brother. You know you'd have done the same.
If you want all the
I guess that's to depict them like the boat rocking. I like that.
power, you must carry all the blame.
Eurylicus.
Odysseus. Yes. Hell yeah. I love this. The way that, they making it a fight. I like that.
I am not letting you get in my way! My brothers, why?
How are we supposed to trust you now? Now, your time has come, your luck's run out. Now, the time has come to shut you down. You relied on wit, and then we died on it. Whoa.
My head. Where are we?
Some island, the first one we found. It's bursting with cows, just roaming around, begging us to eat. So much meat, and hunger is so heavy. This statue, the god of the sun, don't know where it's from, but here's where we found all these cows to hunt, right in front, and hunger is so heavy.
Like I said, I mean, I have so many mixed feelings about Eurylicus. I don't know if it's just because I love his voice, and anytime he does have lines, he hits them perfectly. But like I always love like his hearing him deliver it.
To hunt, right in front, and hunger is so heavy. Hunger is so heavy.
Please don't tell me you're about to do what I think you'll do.
Odie, we're never gonna get to make it home. Oh,
I like that was a nice touch. Like doodling like home in the sand and then him like wiping it out. That's nice.
we're never gonna get to make it home. You know it's true.
You don't know that's true. This is the home of the sun god.
I'm starving, my friend.
But if you kill his cattle, who knows what he'll send. This is the home of the sun god.
Helio, not Apollo. Just in case y'all didn't know, that's the sun god. I've been told 1,000 times in the comments. Now you know.
Tired, my friend.
But we're so close to home, this can't be where it ends.
How much longer must I suffer
Please
now?
don't do
How
this.
much longer must I push
I
through
need
doubt?
to get
How
home.
much longer must I go about my
Eurythmics.
life like this when people die like this? Whoa. How much longer must we suffer now?
Reconsider.
How much longer must we push through
We
doubt?
can get
How much longer must we go about our lives like this when people die like this?
You really guess no!
And I like that. I like that he showed some of the crew like coming to their senses and freeing him at the end. That's a nice touch. That's a nice touch.
You've doomed us. You've doomed us all, Eurylycus!
Captain?
We need to get away from this island now!
Yeah.
Grab an arm with all.
Yeah, and see, like that's one thing I do like about this style, man. Even like the movement is good, but just the way it's like every frame is on a different layer and they're moving independently of each other to simulate like the movement. I like something about that style.
All the strength your arms allow! These cows were immortal. They were the sun god's friends. And now that we've pissed them off, who do you think he'll send? Full speed ahead. Full speed ahead. Faster! Full speed ahead. Faster! Full speed ahead. We're too late.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, I definitely would love to check out more of the stuff outside of even Epic because like the way they do movement is it's like a combination of like a couple different styles. My lights just went. They do that when I don't normally stream for this long, so they have like an auto cut off that like cuts off after a while. Yeah, like the way like he shows movement and like different layers of like scenery moving independently from each other. So like I like that. So up next we got Open Arms by Formerly Human. And then we got one more, y'all, and sadly, I do got to go. This like, because I was going to end it too, but I want to make sure, I wanted to get these last couple at least. I'm sorry for anybody whose I didn't get to. I really wanted to cover more of these, but like, I know I spend a lot of time like yapping. Oh, Surreal is in the chat. Hey, man, great animatic. Love it. Why do I feel like I'm saying that name? Surreal. However, if I'm saying it wrong, I'm sorry. That was great. I love that. I love the way you capture movement in your animatic, man. Shout out to you. What did I say? What was I saying? Up next, we got Open Arms by Formerly Human. Nudity. Who's naked in Open Arms? Polities getting naked in this one?
You can relax, my friend.
Huh?
I can tell you're getting nervous, so do yourself a service and try to relax, my friend.
I'm fine, Polities.
Think of all that we have been through. We'll survive what we get into.
That's a nice touch. That's a nice touch. I like that. Like depict like the scars, you know, because they are warriors. They're soldiers. Like they should be scarred up. So like him like drawing them with like all the scars and stuff like that. I like that. This Ominous. This is a very creepy version of Polities.
I know that you're tired of the war and bloodshed. Tell me, is this how we're supposed to live? Look at how you grip your sword, enough said. Why should we take when we could give? You can show a person that you trust them.
I would love it as like Polities because of like, you know, his soft heart and like his, you know, the way he is, his open arms policy. He is the most scarred up, like depicting that his way is what causes like the most physical like pain and all that type of stuff. That'd be a cool little touch.
When you stop and lower your guard, here we have a chance for some adjustment. Give it a try, it's not that hard. I'm telling you, this life is amazing when you greet it with open arms. Whatever we face, we'll be fine if we're leading from the heart. No matter the place, we can light up the world. Here's how to start. Greet the world with open arms. Greet the world with open arms.
Welcome. Stay back.
Is he naked? What did I miss? I looked at the comments for a minute. Why is he naked? Let me go back. I said, I guess because he got wet right here.
With open arms, whatever we face, we'll be fine if we're leading from the heart. No matter the place, we can.
Oh, that's his armor that's drifting away in the water. It looked like it was like a little horse.
Light up the world, here's how to start. Greet the world with open arms.
So like so they're depicting that as like Polities is just giving up on like fighting. He's done. Like so he just lets his armor drift away. Oh yeah, shout out, yeah. Open Arms is my favorite song still. I couldn't listen to it for a while. Like it's weird. I couldn't listen to it until after I finished Epic. Like I finished all of it because I felt so bad about what happened to Polities, and just like hearing it over and over, like it does give you like a sad feeling knowing like when every time it comes back up, it's like, you know, in that memory of Polities. But then once I finished it, like once you get the closure of finishing Epic, for some reason for me, it made it so much easier to listen to like some of the songs that like definitely ripped my heart out when I heard them the first time.
Greet the world with open arms.
Welcome. Stay back.
My friend, greet the world with open arms.
Open everything, I guess.
We're only here for food. 600 friends are waiting for us to show our faces. Stay back, I'm warning you.
Something about delivering these lines butt naked just makes it like, I don't know. Yeah, it's funny. Yeah, I just.
If we don't get back safely, my men will turn this place in.
I like that. Like, see, like the two, like the contrast of the two, like Odysseus is instantly going into warrior mode, and Polities is coming out of warrior mode because it shows them with their armor and all that. Deli, thanks for coming. I appreciate you, all your comments and all your suggestions. Hope you have a great day. I'll see you later. But yeah, I love that contrast between the two, like him going into warrior mode and him like letting go of warrior mode right there.
If we don't get back safely, my men will turn this place into blazes.
See? This life is amazing when you.
Not them toweling him off. Not them toweling off his cheeks. Also, y'all know the Lotus Eaters are actually people, right? They're just people that ate the lotus fruits. They're not little bears. Like I've seen, like this is the second time I've seen them, and like they're depicted as little bear people. But Lotus Eaters are just people that ate the lotus fruit, and they're just lazy and don't want to do nothing.
You greet it with open arms. Whatever we face, we'll be fine if we're leading from the heart. No matter the place, so we can light up the world. Here's how to start. Greet the world with open arms. Greet the world with open arms.
My friend, I wish that I could say that I agree, but look at the way this fruit is glowing and filled with glowing seeds. It took me a while to notice just what kind of fruit they eat. It's a lotus, it controls your mind and never lets you free. That's what we'd get with open arms.
Lotus Eaters, I'd like to show my friend that kindness is brave. Could you tell me where there's other food?
What was that with the, let me look at the guy. I was looking at chat. The
Your
chat.
mind and never lets you free. That's what we'd get with open arms.
Lotus eaters. I'd like to show my friend that kindness is brave. Could you tell me?
Oh, I like that. Like him dropping the baby and then I would like to think that's what would have really happened. Like in like where we see like Odysseus drops the like baby, like Polites would have been like the one that would have been trying to catch it. I love that. I love it.
Where there's other food to eat.
Like, and then it's like Polites would have been there to stop the first instance of like Odysseus and his transition into a monster. Yeah, I love that.
The cave, give me cave.
A cave! You're saying there's a cave where we could feast. And where do we sail to find this food-filled cave?
East, that way.
Thank you.
Welcome.
This life is amazing when you greet it with open arms. I see in your face there's so much guilt inside your heart. So why not replace it and light up the world? Here's how to start. Greet the world with open arms. Greet the world with open arms. Greet the world with open arms. You can relax, my friend.
Oh, we all need a friend like Polites in our life. We really do. Oh, I love it. Yeah, beautiful animation, man. Beautiful, beautiful animation. Like animatic. I love this style. I love the depiction of them like both like as like warriors covered in scars. One like, you know, he's stuck in his warrior mode. The other trying to let it go. That's a beautiful depiction. Like them holding each other in here. This is very. If you had no more context. This is very romantic. This is a very romantic type scene. And like them holding each other, naked together, all that type of stuff, you know. Very romantic. I'm here for it. I love the bromance. All right, up next we got Legendary by Gigi. How did I missed this Gigi? This is sadly going to be the last one, y'all, for today.
It's just me, myself, and I, stuck in my bedroom late.
Tell me, okay, I said this to my wife the other day, and I want y'all to, like, does he sound like Brandon Urie to anybody else, or is it just me? The lead singer from Panic at the Disco? His voice gives me that kind of feel. I want to know if anybody else sees that. Like, is it just me? All right, maybe it's just me. Y'all let me know in the chat if he sounds like that, y'all. If you ain't never heard this, just listen and picture Brandon Urie.
Living in this world you left behind. Dreaming.
Yeah, like I'm hearing girls like boys or whatever that song is.
Like, of all these monsters that I'll never get to fight. But boy, I wish I could, so I could bring the world some light. Cause I'm stuck with your stories, but no clue who you are. No idea if you're dead or just too far. Somebody tell me, come and give me a sign. If I fight those monsters, is it you I'll find? If so, then give me sirens and a cyclops. Give me.
You know what? I've been listening and I'm here for the animatic. I'm here for the animatic, y'all. I'm sorry. I've been just listening this whole time.
Of all these monsters that I'll never get to fight.
I like that though. He's seeing like all the monsters like.
Boy, I wish I could, so I could bring the world some light. Cause I'm stuck with your stories, but no clue who you are.
There's somebody else that has a similar style to Gigi. It might be Duvet Box. I don't know. Whoever's actual animatic I did for my initial reaction. Like, it looks similar to this. It looks very similar.
Cause I'm stuck with your stories, but no clue who you are. And no idea if you're dead or just too far.
That was a nice little touch. So, like, he's got the mirror next to, like, his dad, like, comparing himself to his dad.
Somebody tell me, come and give me a sign. If I fight those monsters, is it you I'll find? If so, then give me sirens and a cyclops. Give me giants and a hydra. I know.
This feels very Disney Prince. This feels very Disney Prince. I think Danny also said, like I said, y'all know I'm a big fan of Danny. Carter Black. I know, like, I've been seeing your comments. I know you're not really like a fan of like Epic and all that. So what Epic, just an overview, it's a musical version of the Odyssey. Odysseus' tale from the Trojan War and his journey fighting monsters back on his trying to get back home to his family, his wife, Penelope, and his son Telemachus, and it takes him 20 years. So this is his 20-year-old son at home reminiscing, thinking about his dad at sea and all the stuff that he's going through. Just to give a little context. Let me go back a little bit. But yeah, this feels very like Disney Prince like. And just like I love the elements where he does throw in color at. Like just to accent like all the like monsters and things like that.
Give me giants and a hydra. I know life and fate are scary, but I wanna be legendary. I'll fight the harpies and chimera's, the minotaur, even Cerberus. I know life and fate are scary, but I wanna be legendary. There are strangers in our halls, trying to win the heart of my mom, but she is standing tall. 108 old faces.
Was that the mom? Oh, okay. All I saw was the big one in the back. I was like, the mom got on like, she dressed like Athena.
Is standing tall, 108 old faces, the men who call me small. They keep taking space and it's not much longer we can stall. Cause they're getting impatient, dangerous too. And I would fight them if I was half as strong as you. Somebody help me, come and give me the strength. Can I do whatever?
Don't he look like Aladdin, y'all? He looked like Aladdin. He looks very much like Aladdin.
Come and give me the strength. Can I do whatever it takes to keep my mom safe? If so, then give me sirens and a cyclops. Giants in a hydra. I know life and fate are scary, but I wanna be legendary. I'll fight the harpies and chimeras, the minotaur, even Cerberus. I know life and fate are scary, but I wanna be legendary.
Where is he? Where is the man who loved you to wife? Oh, 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 where is he? Where is the man with whom you'll spend your life? Cause it's been 20 years. And we still have no king.
Give me a chance.
See, this, I'm gonna say this animatic is, I feel like, the perfect balance between the two of what I've been saying. It's more detailed, I feel like, but slightly less motion, but still a great amount. It's like the perfect medium between the two. Like, yeah, I feel like that GG is the best balance when it comes to animatics between detail and movement feel.
It's a single opportunity, and I'll overcome these obstacles and scrutiny. And
Boy,
Oh, I gotta see
when's your
what he
tramp
look
of a mother gonna choose a new husband?
like. Very different depiction of Antonius, I think is his name, than I've been seeing.
Why don't you open her room so we can have fun with her?
don't you dare call my mother a tramp.
I just did. What you gonna do about it,
I
child?
like this version of him though. He does. Somebody said he looks badass. Like it was like is that like fur on his side with an eye patch and the half-shaved head? All right, I like this version.
I just did. What you gonna do about it, champ?
Somebody tell me, come and give me a sign. If I fight this monster, is it you I'll find? It's just me, myself, and
I like that.
Stuck in
That
my
was
bedroom.
like, yes, GG. I feel like I could watch all of GG's animatics. I feel like GG has done more of them than anybody. I might be wrong. Maybe I am. Maybe I'm not. But a great one to end out on. I really like that. Like I said, GG does the best at balancing the animation with the detail of the art. Like for me, So yeah. All right, guys, that's the last one for today, I think, because yeah, it's been about an hour and a half. I didn't even expect this to go this long. I didn't expect so many people to show and stay for this whole thing. Thank you guys so much. Y'all have been great throughout this whole epic experience. So I got a list of cut songs. I don't know if I'm gonna do a video for those or if I'm gonna do another live stream and we're gonna check out the cut songs together. I will make a post and let y'all know. But I'm gonna do something with that because I can't wait to hear all the cut songs. If there's anything in particular, y'all know what to do. Let me know down in any comment section about any cut songs that y'all want to see me react to or y'all want to see in a potential later live stream. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, man. Y'all have been like y'all have been this whole time. Y'all have been amazing, supportive, beautiful people, and I love every